Christmas is officially in less than 2 weeks, and I bet that you don't even have half of your Christmas shopping done, and that's why I'm here. I decided to help you all narrow down your Christmas shopping list by telling you all what not to get your family members, unless you want to be disowned. But before I cover those, I want to show you the one gift that I recommend that everybody should be getting for each other, and it's these things. This is the greatest idea ever. I am so hoping that this is real, because if this is actually a thing you can buy, I want to buy these tonight. Let's all follow the word for a moment and be honest for a minute. Nobody likes to get cheese dust on their fingers. Nobody. It's one of the reasons why I don't eat stuff like this anymore. That and the fact that it's not healthy and I've been gaining some weight back. But that's not the point. Having cheese dust on your hands, to me, is just one of the grossest things you could feel. It's up there with raw meat when making a meatloaf. And I know because I've made a meatloaf once. Never again. This, however, makes it so easy. You can just put them on, you can eat all the cheese you want, and you get nothing on your hands. The only question I have is, can this be washed in the dishwasher? Because it would be annoying to have to wash these after every use. This is the key to making snacks fun again. Building bricks waffle maker. This isn't the dumbest idea out there, but I don't see much benefit to this over a regular waffle maker. What's the point on making waffles? To eat them. So why do you need to make waffles to stack them up? All you're doing is just keeping yourself from eating waffles for, what, 2 minutes? And I know some people in the comments are going to be like, well, this is meant for kids. It's meant for kids to enjoy building up the little stacks before they eat them. All you're really doing is just keeping the kids from drowning them in syrup and then scarfing them up. That could save you some money on syrup. Maybe this could work. Fart filter, personal flatulence plug. I almost didn't put this in the video because I later found out that this is meant to be a prank box where you give it to somebody, you get a reaction out of them, they open it up and to find, oh, they've been pranked, it's just a t-shirt of some kind. And there is a shocking amount of these prank boxes. They got one for a plant urinal, they got a 2-year-old fire pit, they got a motorized butt wiper, they got the whole works. But just remember, none of these are real, these are all meant for pranks. I just wanted to include them because I thought the ideas for the covers of these boxes are freaking hilarious, especially for the fart filter guy who's like, you'll forget it's even up there. Pooping Pooches 2026 calendar. I know this looks photoshopped, but I looked it up, it's on Amazon, and it's exactly what you think it is. A calendar where the top photo, you know what I'm talking about, the bottom has the actual calendar, the top is just a picture, and the top picture here is just a dog taking a dump. The weirdest part is, you might not be able to see it, but on each of the pictures, it actually has the name of the dog and where they took the dump. The only explanation I could think of is that they're doing this as a warning to people, hey, don't go here, you might step on something. Oh, that's nice. A nose pencil sharpener. This just has masochist written all over it. You know these kinds of people, the kind of people who enjoy the feeling of pain. Getting pricked by a needle, jumping shirtless into needles, getting pinched on the nipple by a lobster. This is the kind of stuff that they would buy, because what better way to sharpen a pencil than to shove it up your nose. On a serious note, does anybody still sharpen pencils anymore? I've been using mechanical pencils for the past 6 years. I hope it makes a comeback. A corgi butt bottle opener. Is this for those who like to have sex with their dogs? Where's the market for this? Imagine this for a second. You go over to your friend's house for a Christmas party of some kind, and you ask them, hey Jim, where's your bottle opener?
Oh, it's on the fridge behind you.
And you find yourself staring straight at a corgi, facing you butt first, and the butthole is the bottle opener? I question anybody who doesn't get turned off. What use could this possibly have? I feel like this could be harder than just getting a bucket and a mop and just mopping like a normal person. Are you supposed to put these, what, mop sandals on your feet and just slide across the floor like you're on ice? And some of you might think this could make mopping fun. You could just slide around the kitchen like you're ice skating. That is until somebody sliding through the kitchen slips on their own feet, hits their head on the counter, cracks their head open, blood all over the kitchen. Whoever made this thing is begging to get a lawsuit. HR approved ways to tell coworkers they're stupid. Finally, a book that is useful. Forget the coworkers part. In every job I've had at least one person that I've had to bite my tongue at because of the stuff that I've wanted to say because I didn't want to get reported. This is the workaround that I needed. A way to get what I want to say out without them realizing what I just said and reporting me. Another butthole. This time it's a cat butt tissue dispenser. Instantly, my mind jumps to what happens if you try to pull out a tissue, but a new one doesn't come out, but there's still some in there? What happens? You gotta finger the cat with 2 fingers and just put them in there to see if you can try to pinch the tissue and pull it out. Your only justification for this is if you are practicing anal injection for a vet, or if you're training to be a proctologist. Yankee Candle on tap. Because who doesn't want to come home from a long day of work and have their house just smelling like somebody hit the beer for the past 10 hours? Serious question, does anyone actually like the smell of beer? Every time I've smelled beer, all I smell is yeast or rotting cardboard. I could not imagine coming home from work and my house just smells like beer cans. Why not actually get candles to have a good scent? You got freaking apples, you got vanilla pine, you got tropical breezes. A beer scented candle is just gonna make people think that you've been an alcoholic for the past 3 years. And that's all the gifts that I got. I hope I helped you out with your Christmas shopping, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you all as always so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.